It's a welcome worthy of the occasion. These meetings always provide such compelling contests, with Arsenal in particular under the microscope in Manchester today. By far and away the two most successful clubs since the start of the Premiership. It might well not just be about these two this season. Ronaldo, who certainly led Charlton a merry dance recently, and he's left Ashley Cole on his backside. Fore this time. Well, the decision is a throw. Ronaldo. So it's Roberto who brings him down. For Ryan Giggs to take.
He's hit the post. He's hit the post.
Fore was very unsure as the ball came in. Giggs takes deep. Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, I'm thinking goal. Is it just fractionally too high? I'm not sure. Just peeled off at the back post. Ooh, up to the first booking of the match.
Yeah. Roy Keane got it wrong. On with him. What's Ashley Cole going to do here? Well, maybe that's the best way to deal with Ronaldo. Arsenal need to have the ball.
Brilliant break.
Ronaldo turned his back. Ashley Cole, what it struck. Ronaldo had a closer view than we did up here. Vieira. And he's caught Keane as well about the need for self-control from the Arsenal players. Ronaldo.
It's a little trick that he has, Mark, where he stands deliberately offside and then bends it back in.
Well, a happier first half on Sunday. So Lauren is ready, so we can start the second half. And well tracked by Gary Neville, but he's lost his footing. And Ljungberg face down. Steve Bennett says play on.
Well, he's lucky, Gary Neville. I don't think he's lucky in respect of it might have been a penalty, I thought.
Giggs far post. Good handling by Lehman, it bounced just in front of him. Ronaldo well the ball, and Nistelrooy, who's past Fore.
Oh no, feed it Giggs, must go Giggs, must go Giggs. Well, it's not for me to criticise someone who scored as many goals.
Yeah, is he still quick? I don't think he was quite quick enough.
Yeah, it's a booking. Got to produce a yellow card. Thought he could get there.
It's a free kick to Manchester United. Fortune. And Steve Bennett's reaching for a card to show to Patrick Vieira. Worked hard to keep the ball, and now Nistelrooy jumps into him. Now, did Vieira kick out then? It looks as though Steve Bennett thinks that he did. He's off.
Well, I know what the problem is. I mean, this has taken a long time to blow up. But they're after
not
Van
finished yet.
Nistelrooy. It ain't finished yet. Now they're furious at Van Nistelrooy. What happens, I think, and I ain't seen the replay, but Van Nistelrooy goes up to challenge. And as he comes down, now he lands on him, but if he lands on him accidentally, he's reacted. But he lands on Vieira and run about the chest region. Up he goes, and well,
Van Nistelrooy was also cautious. Sol Campbell in that game, and that's the one piece of disciplinary action that's still hanging over. Ronaldo yellow carded. Very good. Just one player sent off all last season. Cole is down. There was no suggestion from Gary Neville that he was going to put the ball out. Something of a surprise factor. It was one of the harder ones I've seen him hit. And their togetherness has been put under question. Now, what happened here? Is there going to be caution for him into added time? Hold as well towards Forlan, but penalty against Martin Keown. The controversy hasn't finished here. Arsenal cannot believe it. In stoppage time, this for 3 points. The responsibility rests with Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's missed it! He has hit the bar! Arsenal can't believe it! Keown all over it. It's the final whistle. And Arsenal do get their draw, but it's not finished yet. They're all around Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, Martin Keown was in his face right after he missed the penalty. He's spiky at the best of times, Martin.
There's another fight going on between Lauren and Giggs. There are people off the bench trying to pull the players apart. If you ever doubted the intensity of the rivalry here.
Here come the Gladiators into the Old Trafford Arena. Every starting player a full international. There are no bigger club occasions than this in English football, and Robbie Earle is alongside me to savour the atmosphere and the occasion. The Barclays English Premier League can offer no bigger fixture than this. Ronaldo, Ashley Cole slid in, and Mike Riley, on whom there will be plenty of scrutiny today, is quick. Thierry Henry to a Spaniard, Reyes, nice touch back. Henry trying to work some space and then putting his foot on the gas. And Reyes is still down.
Good bit of skill. This was a run by Henry.
Jürgen Ferdinand struggling to get there, and Ljungberg's beyond him. Is that a foul? The referee says nothing doing, and Ljungberg is furious. Got past Cole, but not past the illegal lunge of Patrick Vieira. Ronaldo, too heavy.
Brilliant find by Scholes.
Vieira using those extendable limbs of his, and then bringing down Ronaldo. Ronaldo, a chance.
Would have to go down as half a chance. Ronaldo from Rooney's corner.
Through the middle, though, is Thierry Henry. And that's a good stop, a smothering, sprawling stop by Roy Carroll.
Well, first time we've really seen Henry get through and look on the point of scoring. Tucked on the knee by Phil Neville. Maybe can feel himself a little hoarse there. I think he was generally going for the ball.
Ain't Oh, the feet are thundering in. And Rooney wasn't at all pleased with the challenge of Thierry Henry.
Oh, 1 or 2 again, just getting involved. A few arms going off, pushing and shoving. The players need to control themselves.
And Ronaldo fancies one.
We've had tackles, we've had determination. No goals.
The usual blood and thunder then of Manchester United against Arsenal. A draw would frustrate Manchester United, but it would suit Arsenal down to the ground for Wayne Rooney's corner kick. Plus Scholes outside it, and how many times have we seen meaty contact from Paul Scholes in that sort of position? And Ainse blocked off the run of Vieira.
Nothing doing. Ainse has a right to stand in there.
And Campbell, his England colleague, is with him, and Rooney was guilty of a foul. And in by Giggs. Ronaldo!
Well, having got there, I do feel he should have maybe done better. It was Ainse who initially got in his way.
And Reyes. And he got beyond Reyes, but then was brought down by the Spaniard. Ainse. Edu goes down clutching his face. Ainse lets fly. Secure handling by the German Lehmann. And Edu still down. Brazilian floored by Argentine.
It's a handoff, really, ain't say.
Got into trouble in Athens when he came out of his area. And Ruud van Nistelrooy has spoilt all his good work by catching Lehmann from behind. Wayne Rooney. Manchester United's turn to press, penalty given! And Arsenal are livid! But Rooney went down, and Manchester United have a penalty kick.
Again, I think the referee gets this right, we'll see here. Ooh,
But is it a leg that made contact, Robbie?
well, on second inspection, I don't think there was actually any contact. Campbell hangs the leg. Rooney tries to take the bait, but it doesn't seem to me as though there's actually any contact.
There are 17 minutes to play at the home of their greatest rivals. It's Van Nistelrooy! Arsenal are behind. They're under threat. It is Manchester United who lead.
Well, what a moment for Van Nistelrooy. What a massive moment for Manchester United. It must have been going through his mind.
This may prove to be the one that they don't escape from. Vieira with a challenge on Giggs. This will be a booking for Arsenal's captain.
Pushed up, try and squeeze into the Arsenal half and keep some possession.
And Edu is going to be penalised with a yellow card for this. There are two waiting for a cross. Now, Ronaldo, did he lose his footing? Referee wasn't impressed by that one. Manchester United feel they should have had another penalty. Basis, here's Pires, here's Ashley Cole! Fraction away from the angle.
Goes into Perez, eventually tees up Ashley Cole with his good pressure on the ball.
He's away from Edu. Ryan Giggs foiled by Lehmann. Arsenal are still in it. Stop the Swede, Ljungberg. Now it's Kolo Touré. Arsenal appeal, but the referee's not in the least bit interested. Here's Alan Smith. Rooney! No doubt about it now! Arsenal are bowled out for 49! Manchester United! Bergkamp there, stepping away from Smith, and then Bergkamp put his arm out and caught Smith in the face. It's all over! Arsenal are bowled out, one short of their half-century. They are invincible no longer. Beaten for the first time in a year and a half, and beaten not just by anyone, but by their very greatest rival.